Welcome, everybody. My name is Chris Alamany. You are watching the Alberniweather podcast for December 18, 2024. We are getting closer to Christmas. It is we're close enough now that we can start to get a good look at what Christmas is going to bring. And I'm here to tell you it ain't gonna be a white Christmas. So let's check this out. So it is 3 degrees in Port Alberni, 3.6, got up to, or it got down to 3.7. Yeah, so we are at the lows for the morning. This cloud should burn off today. It looks like it's actually starting to clear up a little bit. So yeah, it should clear up pretty soon. It's clear on the east side of the island, and I would expect it to clear up in Port Alberni as well. So that's good news. We've had 33 millimeters of rain in the past 24 hours. Or sorry, 28 in the past 24 hours, 33 in since the storm started. So we did get a little bit of rain from that storm that went through. There was a few reports from the east side of the island that there was quite strong rain there. So yeah, lots of rain in the last system, but nothing too unusual. We can just look at the satellite picture. You can see there's the system that went through last night. It's now into Alberta and Saskatchewan, and we have here our break for today. So it should clear up. These are just some lingering clouds from the system, but we should clear up a bit, and then we have more rain coming tomorrow. So let's take a look at that. Oh, and I should mention the Philippine Mars, which is in Pat Bay at the airport in Victoria. Today really is the only day that it's going to be able to get out of Victoria if they're able to fly. Um, there's rumors that they might come back to Port Alberni to do maintenance on the engines. They might do a test flight today. If everything is perfect, they might try to take off and go down south. But today is definitely the only day in the next week that there will be any kind of clear skies for flying. So that's their considerations. But I wish them well. I hope they can fly down to San Diego as soon as possible to get the plane to Arizona. So let's look at the forecast. Um, it's just starting to come out here. It's complete through hour 54. That should be good enough for now. So let's just look at what we can expect. So you could see today there's that system moving off, and a nice clear day. So this is 7 o'clock this evening, still nice and clear. A little bit of southeast winds starting to pick up as the next system approaches. So by tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, we're going to have another band of rain come through. It'll start bright and early, 7 o'clock. It should start raining across the entire island, and it will pick up in intensity on Thursday afternoon. So that will be sort of maximum intensity for Port Alberni and the Central Island, and then we should see it. Oh, that's interesting. That's the break between one and the other. We should see it move down the island after that and move away. After that system, we do have another. This forecast model is all weird. Here, let's try a different one here. Hold on. See if this one's any better. So there's our system coming in on Thursday, and the next one uh, on Friday. There we go. So that's a little better. So you can see it. It comes in the afternoon on Friday. Not quite as strong as the Thursday event, but still gives us rain through Friday evening. And then we have a third system. So it will clear up overnight Friday, but then a third system will come in for Saturday afternoon. Again, not too bad in terms of intensity, but it will give us some rain Saturday. So that's going out to Saturday. Now, if I can just get this guy to behave, then we can look further out. So there's Saturday. There we go. So here's Sunday. Sunday is definitely looking a little more serious. So you can see it goes all the way down the coast here. Sunday afternoon, heavy rain across much of the island. Yeah, it looks like it starts about 10 a.m. Sunday and continues through the afternoon and into the night on Sunday. And then Monday, day before Christmas Eve, this one looks like it could be a wind event. We can see strong winds here. This is Monday night, so starting Monday night, 7 o'clock is when this quite strong. So you can see this is 50 knots here, so that's 100 kilometers an hour or so out off of the coast. So this could be a wind event on December 23rd on the Monday night, going into Christmas Eve. And you can see that. So there's the low associated with that front going up into Queen Charlotte's, yes, or sorry, Haida Gwaii. Yeah, looks like into Haida Gwaii, and delivering rain through Christmas Eve. So this is um, 4 o'clock Christmas Eve day, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that looks like rain for Christmas Eve. And then again, another large system coming in on Christmas Day through the whole day. Looks like maybe Christmas morning looks not too shabby. So this is 1 a.m. Christmas morning. It looks like that's the gap between the two systems. So we might get lucky and have a little bit of a break just for Christmas morning. But by 10 a.m. it looks like Christmas morning rain and strong winds will return, and this looks like serious rainfall through Christmas Day, and continuing into Boxing Day. So there's Boxing Day in the morning, early morning. Lots of unstable weather, westerly winds, um, and again more rain coming Boxing Day into Friday the 27th. So really a very wet pattern for the next week through Christmas. We'll see those systems that come in on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day certainly look strong, or maybe Sunday and Christmas Day look strong, but that's fairly far out. That's another 4 or 5 days. So things could change a little bit, better or worse. Hopefully better. So we'll keep an eye on those, but certainly today, Wednesday, is going to be the sunniest in the next week. And then we're looking at rain for the rest of the week. So I also wanted to just check the long range here. Just log in so we can get to Port Alberni. So just to see if there's any chance whatsoever for snow over the holidays. I would be very surprised if there is any chance. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So you can see the red line here is the the average forecast, and certainly out to Christmas Day, we're looking at 5, 6 degrees. So definitely no chance um, for any kind of cold snap there. Maybe getting down a little bit down to zero towards New Year's, but it doesn't look like any real chance for snow. So I don't see any chances for snow here. Of course, as I said that, I scroll down and I see here Thursday. That's Thursday the 26th. It says 6 centimeters of snow. So that's interesting. So that would be after the major rainstorm comes through on Christmas. This model is saying maybe we'll get a shot of cold air that could create some potential for snow. I think that's a very small chance. I don't see that coming. This is more concerning to me. So this is Tuesday, December 24. You can see a bit of a peak here. Just Christmas Eve looks like a bit of a peak for a chance at strong winds. So that would be my concern, is that one of these systems that will come through probably Sunday or Christmas Eve day into Christmas might feature strong winds. So make sure you're well supplied. Make sure you have lots of candles. You have some extra water in the freezer. Um, all that kind of stuff that you need to do to make sure that you can get through any kind of power outages or loss of service. So do be prepared. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a stormy Christmas coming up here. I might do another one of these on the weekend just as we get closer to Christmas. But thank you very much for watching. This is Alberniweather podcast. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Tell your friends, share it around, and I'll be back hopefully before Christmas. Okay, thanks and have a great morning.